welcome to Of Sound, Mind, and Body. Thank you for joining us today. Archaeologists from Egypt and Germany have discovered the remains of an ancient Egyptian statue they believe could depict one of history's most famous rulers. The likeness of what may be Ramses II was found submerged in groundwater. An international team of German and Egyptian researchers recovered the astonishing 8-meter quartzite statue, which was found in a pit in a neighborhood in the Egyptian capital city of Cairo. According to the cultural ministry, if the statue is what the archaeologists suspect it to be, then it might just be one of the most significant discoveries in Egyptian history. The 26-foot statue is made of quartzite and could be up to 3,000 years old. Ramses II is one of the ancient world's most famous leaders. He ruled Egypt from 1279 to 1213 BC, making his 60-year-long rule one of the longest in ancient Egypt. His military exploits expanded Egypt's reach as far east as modern Syria and as far south as modern Sudan. It's also believed Ramses II may have been the pharaoh from the biblical book of Exodus from whom Moses demanded the release of his people. But the weird part to the story is the fact that the unearthed statue has an elongated head, just like depictions of what alien greys have been described as having by abductees. And just like skulls, they are being found all over the world. So could there be any truth to ancient alien theorists' claims that the ancient Egyptians had close contact with extraterrestrial beings? Or that they were in fact aliens themselves? Or maybe they were bred with aliens. Many ancient cultures seem to be fascinated by elongated heads and mimic them all around the world. So, is this discovery's elongated head proof that aliens were here on Earth thousands of years ago? Hopefully more information comes out on the subject soon. But stick around in the meantime for our next story where CERN says the universe should not exist. We'll be right back. CERN have again failed to find an asymmetry between matter and antimatter. This prompting the European Organization for Nuclear Research to conclude that the universe as we know it shouldn't exist. After performing the most precise experiments on antiprotons that have ever been carried out, researchers have discovered a symmetry in nature that they say just shouldn't be possible. One of the big questions about the universe is how the first matter formed after the Big Bang. Because particles and antiparticles annihilate one another when they come into contact, if they were exactly equal measures of both, the universe wouldn't exist, at least not in the form we see it today. As such, there must be an imbalance between particles and antiparticles, even if it is only by the tiniest fraction. But this is not the case. All experiments designed to find this asymmetry have come up blank. This is also true of the latest, which were recently carried out at CERN by an international team of researchers. So are they hinting at the idea that God actually exists? Are they saying the existence of the universe is a miracle that defies the laws of nature? That God created the universe? Surely the idea that a divine being did all this is very interesting. Or that alien beings are running a simulation and we are that simulation. But could it be that our perception and our instruments are limited? Or are we just not ready for the answers yet? Researchers from Arizona State University have analyzed minerals around the supervolcano at Yellowstone National Park and have come to believe that it could erupt much sooner than they previously expected, possibly eradicating life from Earth. According to National Geographic, the researchers Hannah Shamloo and Christy Till analyzed minerals in fossilized ash from the most recent eruption, and what they discovered shocked them. They found that the changes in temperature and composition only took a few decades, much faster than the centuries they once thought it would take. Till said in an interview with the New York Times that they expected that there might be processes happening over thousands of years preceding the eruption. The supervolcano last erupted about 630,000 years ago, according to National Geographic. And it is believed that before that was 1.3 million years ago. If another eruption were to take place, the researchers found that the supervolcano could destroy life as we know it. It would shoot 2,500 times more material than Mount St. Helens did in 1980, and could cover most of the United States in ash, possibly entering the planet into a volcanic winter. Despite the concerns about an eruption happening relatively soon, Shamloo told the Times that more research needed to be done before a definite conclusion could be drawn. Back in June of 2017, the supervolcano was hit with more than 400 earthquakes in 1 week, though researchers cautioned it was nothing to be alarmed about. For its part, NASA is working on a way to prevent the supervolcano from destroying mankind, including trying to cool the magma before it spills over.